It's happened. You know, after all those years of sketching and worrying and planning and discussions and community consultation, this morning it was happening.
So please welcome and come into the new clubhouse. To have gone from the storm damage to this, what is quite clearly going to be an iconic building, just blew me away.
My hairs actually stood up on my arms as I stood out on the balcony out here and looked out to Wedding Cake Island and sort of said, this is home.
To work with the surf club, the architects AJ&C, understand what the community actually wanted in the project, and then to be able to deliver that and then see the end product is just a great relief. That's what we do it for. That's why we build. There's more to buildings than just concrete and steel. It's actually the culture and the history in the building that's more important.
Isn't it rare where we've got a lifetime member, the builder, the council, with our arms around each other at the end of a project? How good is that?
This was a true partnership between architects, the council, the builders and the client being the building committee on behalf of the members of Coogee Surf Club.
I don't think that I've ever worked on a building project that has had so many great people involved in it. Everyone came together just to make the process so easy.
We've got a room here that is going to be so functional and so beneficial to the club's finances.
It's only going to go back in, and that's what we're proud of. And the more we put back in, the more lifesavers we can create, and the more we can create, we keep our beaches safe.
This has enabled us to hopefully stand on our own 2 feet for many, many years to come.
We've got multiple multi-function spaces. We can run up to 5 training sessions at any one time.
Being on a cliff edge, being close to the ocean, dealing with the elements in such an environment, and also picking the right products for the environment was definitely challenging and was at the forefront of our whole buildability as we went through the project.
So we've had to design the club around the footprint that we've got and maximise the internal space. So we've been very lucky in having AJ&C come on board to be able to do that.
In the building before this, what pained me was you would be in the club and you couldn't see that. And that's who we are. Our office is the sand.
Even here I see a space where my family can come together and extended families can come together, and then the Coogee community comes together.
We've got full disability access so that people that have physical impairment that can't normally get into the club now can gain access to every part of it. The front portico, the main memorial hall downstairs, the ocean room upstairs.
It means that our capabilities have just skyrocketed. We will be able to train multiple programs at the same time. We'll be able to tailor our programs to the different ages and the different demographics.
The club is still the club it's always been, and it's really about the people, I think, and this club that we've built here I think is a great one for us, the members.
To see all those young kids today, the nippers and the SRCs lining up, made me quite emotional.
Today I've seen a club that has state-of-the-art facilities. It allows us to train new lifesavers using innovative training methods. It allows us to actively involve youth.
What a great building this will be for the future generations. To see those kids there, all the nippers and the future lifesavers, that this is just sensational. It's a real proud day for Randwick City Council.
It takes all of the efforts of everyone involved in this. This has been a very successful project.
For me, this is really a new clubhouse for our next generation of lifesavers.
We've got to this point with the support of the community, the local politicians, all levels of surf lifesaving. To get to this point, it just makes me proud.